going on, y'all? So I got an email just the other day, and I think this one might help out a few of the young men out there, maybe even some young women too. Who knows, man? Who knows? Title of the email, Q&A, advice on brothel experience. Hey mate, I'll do my best to get straight to the point. I'm 19 and a virgin. I have saved up quite a bit of cash from working the last year and tempted to spend some cash at a local brothel that is cheap and apparently has a lot of stunning chicks. Its standard price is about $100 for 30 minutes, which is insane, and I've also been offered a $20 discount. From your experience, should I be like, fuck it and go lose my V card or virginity to a prostitute, or should I keep my sexual purity until I find my soulmate? Cheers, Davo. I lost my virginity to a girl that I went to high school with, actually. And I was 18 years old when I lost my virginity, and I gotta be honest, it wasn't all that great, and I'm certainly glad I did not pay money for it. Now, although the girl that I lost my virginity to was also her first time having sex as well, so I'm sure that if I lost it to somebody that was, you know, that was seasoned in the bedroom, that it probably would have been a bit of a better experience for her and for myself as well. But I digress. This guy, he's 19, and he has an opportunity to go to a whorehouse, essentially, and lose his virginity, but he's got to pay for it, which is fine. Dude, you got to pay for it one way or the other, man. You got to pay for it in one fashion or the other. I don't give a fuck what a woman says. You got to do something. You can't just fuck a woman unless she's a total fucking easy-ass slut. Now, my advice, now that I'm a 30-year-old man and I've had sex with plenty of women, I've tried having sex with men, I've had sex with trannies, and in fact I myself have had sex with a ladyboy prostitute in Cambodia, and it was an interesting experience, and it was good, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this ladyboy knew what the hell they were doing, I'll be honest. Stinky butthole, but you know, that's neither here nor there. It was still a good experience overall. My advice to you, David, or any other young man watching, if you are questioning, should I lose my virginity to the girl that I love or that I think loves me too, or should I lose it to a prostitute? Now that I'm 30 years old and I've been around a little bit, and I now realize that sex is not a very big deal, that people overthink it, and they seem to put sex up on a high. What's the term? I think it's from the movie called The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Guys put the pussy on a pedestal. They think it's this impossible feat, and it's better than it is. Dude, pussy is not a big deal. Like, sex is not a big deal, especially once you're up in there, you're up in the pussy. Like, it's like it just comes natural because the human species has been fucking to get to this point now in 2018. Humans are built to fuck, right? That's how we get here. My advice to you is, yes, lose your virginity to a prostitute instead of waiting for the girl that you think you like or that you think likes you back. I'm going to tell you why, because a prostitute, they don't like you, but they will want to please you. They will do any dirty shit that you want, and chances are, if you lose your virginity to a prostitute, it'll be better than with some chick you don't know, because a prostitute, like I said, you're paying them to have sex with you and please you and do whatever. They'll do whatever you want, basically. And now that I know that having sex is not a big deal, I wouldn't try to make losing your virginity this big thing where it has to be your soulmate, it has to be a girl that you're gonna marry, because so many people, they wait for that and they wait for that, and then they're not even happy together. Like, I know this couple, I'm not going to talk about their names or whatever, but I know a couple, and they waited to get married before they had sex. And now they have a sexless marriage, and it's a very unhappy marriage, at least in that regard. At least in that regard. I think it's better for men and women to get it out of your system, go out, fuck a few different people, see what you like, see what you don't like, instead of waiting to settle down for that one person when you might not even be sexually compatible in the first place. So go bang a prostitute. and see what you like, see what you don't like. There's a social stigma when it comes to prostitution, like there's something so wrong with it. Like if you're a man and you see a prostitute, somehow you're pathetic. Somehow you're like this deviant. Somehow you're this loser. But what's the problem with going to see a woman who knows how to work a dick? Who's not going to expect anything else from you except for money? She won't expect you to be there for her emotionally. She won't expect you to meet her fucking parents. She won't expect you to listen to her stupid fucking stories about her cat.
Oh my god, like my cat's like crazy, like ha ha ha.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Nobody cares about your fucking cat. Nobody cares about your stupid friends at the fucking bar and what kind of music you like to dance to. Just for example, my point to any young men out there, dude, pussy ain't all that. It's really not, dude. Pussy's not all that, man. Any guy that says it is he's just saying that so he can get some pussy. Trust me, dude. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Get with a girl who, if you want to get a prostitute and pay her to suck your dick and you can fuck her and like lick her asshole and lick her pussy, it's only 30 minutes, man. So it's your first time, you'll probably bust in like 10 fucking minutes anyway. But whatever, man. That's my advice, is that don't overthink sex. Don't overthink it, man. It's not a big fucking deal. You know, and a lot of guys, they get hung up on like women that are beautiful. They get hung up on a woman who's beautiful. Like my father always told me, show me a beautiful woman and I'll show you a guy who's tired of fucking her. And that's so true, dude. I've been with beautiful women. I'm telling you, man, after a while it gets old. It's the same thing, man. So don't overthink sex, dude. I'm trying to think if there's any other advice I could give you, dude. Don't wait for your soulmate. Because check this out. When you meet your soulmate, when you meet the woman you like, and this could also apply to ladies too, or gay, if you're gay or whatever, I don't care, this applies to anybody. When you do meet your soulmate, at least have a little bit of experience under your belt so you know how to please them. If you're a virgin and you don't know anything, and then you meet your soulmate and you have no sexual skills whatsoever or any kind of idea of what you like or what you're good at, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it would be better to know something, right? I think so. I mean, you could almost equate it to like learning martial arts. Like, if I'm going to get into a street altercation, like a street fight, I would rather have some training and practice under my belt before I get into a street fight, rather than never having thrown a punch in my life and then getting into a street fight. I might get knocked out. I mean, that's an analogy that I think kind of fits. So don't be ashamed of getting a prostitute, man. There's nothing wrong with getting a prostitute. There's nothing wrong with getting a prostitute in my mind. The only reason that people have an issue with prostitution is that people have made it an issue. Society has made it an issue. I don't have a problem with it. I don't think most people do, but I think that they say they do so they can appear to take like the moral high ground, man. But being a prostitute is the world's oldest fucking profession, man. Slinging pussy, slinging dick for money, for goods, bartering pussy for goods, man. That'll always be a thing, dude. That's always gonna be in existence, man. So anyways, this next weekend, I'm actually going to be going up to New York City for a few days with my lady. We're going to go up there for like 3 days, which would be cool, man. It'll be nice to make some more videos up there. I'm going to enjoy the city again. And then November 16th, we're going to be leaving the DC area. Going to be driving down to Texas. We're going to be staying in San Antonio, Texas for like a week. And then from there, we're going to drive down to Mexico City. And then by like November 25th or something like that, November 23rd, 4th, 5th, we're going to be in Mexico City, and that'll be the beginning of my journey down there, man. So I hope everybody please stay tuned to my channel, man. My videos will get better because I'll be in a different country. I'll be traveling around, and this has been a long time coming, man. This has been a long time coming, dude. And I've been busting my ass to save up my money, and I'm really, really proud of myself for doing this. So anyways, man, David, the guy who sent me this email, dude, don't overthink pussy, man. Pussy is just pussy, and once you're up in it, you're gonna realize it ain't that big of a fucking deal, man. Go fucking bust your cherry with that prostitute, man. If you guys have any questions, you guys got any quandaries, conundrums, or quagmires, email me, man. nojokestriking@gmail.com.
Bitches.
Also, you guys can like and share my shit on Facebook. Facebook.com/nojokehour. Peace!